Hello everybody, My Vegan Life here, and today I'm going to be making some vegan energy bars using medjool dates. They're stoned at the moment. I'm going to pick them and show you how I prepare those. First, to remove the stone, I'm going to be using some cranberries, a cup of, or I may use half a cup. I'm going to be using almonds, a cup of, and some cashew nuts, so mixed of the almonds and the cashew nuts, a cup of, some maple syrup, and cacao powder. Okay, first of all, I'm preparing my dates. You need to take each date and chop it in half, just like this one, to remove the stones. Okay, so let me point my camera down so you can see what I am doing. Okay, can you see that? I've got my date on the chopping board and I'm just chopping it in half with a sharp knife, and you just get the stone out like that, and that is a stone which you can chuck away. Okay, need a cup of these. So I'm chopping them up to begin with to help mix them up properly, because I don't have a food processor at the moment. I just have my NutriBullet. So until I get that, I know I keep saying about a food processor, but I haven't quite got the money at the moment. So until then, I'm using my NutriBullet, and I'm sticking, because this is classed as dried fruit, I'm going to put the cranberries in as well and top it up with cranberries. So far I've chopped about 6 dates. I'm going to do another one. Don't want to use up all my dates. Medjool dates are the best, but you will have to, they are dried dates, but you will have to pick them, which means removing the stone. Okay, if you want to know what a cup looks like, this size is a 1 cup. I bought those in a pack of 4, I think, of different sizes. Now I'm going to add, so I've added about 7 dates in that cup, and then I'm going to add the rest with dried cranberries. So that's a cup of dried fruit. Okay, it's a cup of dried fruit. I don't want to use up all my cranberries. So I'm going to stick them into my NutriBullet. So that was a cup of dried fruit. Okay. Now I'm just going to chuck those stones away down there. Put my dates back in the fridge. They are the medjool dates. They're organic from Sainsbury's. Okay. Now I'm going to add, you can either choose to roast the nuts, but you don't have to. Roasting nuts will give it a nut flavour, but I'm not going to roast them today. So I'm going to put in some almonds. I bought these from the range. Don't use almonds if you've got a nut allergy, or cashew nuts if you have a nut allergy. I'm going to do these almonds do half and half of almonds and cashew nuts. Okay. And then cashew nuts. These are also from the range. They weren't very expensive actually. Okay. I don't have a nut allergy, so I'm okay. Thank goodness, because I love nuts. Okay, so just fill that with a bit more. Okay, so that is half and half of the almonds and the cashew nuts to fill up to a cup. Okay, now I'm going to add my cacao powder. Going to add, let me see, I'm going to add, I don't know if a cup's going to be too much, you know. Let me see. I think it's a cup. No, it's a cup of the dates, cup of the dried fruit. Yeah, it's a cup. Yeah. Cup of nuts. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to put a cup in of this. This is my take on energy bars. I've never made them before. I'm just guessing. I might have a go at making some vegan hot chocolate another time, but not today. I'm just doing this because it's a quick recipe. Ooh. Okay, that's almost a cup. Right, so I'm going to add that. I put about that much in. I didn't put an exact cup in, but I've just put about that, so it's a bit from the top. But add that to my ingredients. Sorry, so it's in there. And so, oh, it smells beautiful, that cacao powder. Okay, and now I'm going to add this. I'm going to add about, where's my tablespoon thingy? Okay, I'm going to add my tablespoon, no, that's half a tablespoon. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons to here, to this as well. 3 tablespoons. So because this is a half tablespoon, okay, that's only half. So you need 6 of these for 3 tablespoons, I think. Hang on, that's 1, so that's 2. Yes, it is. I was right. That's 2 tablespoons, so that was 4. So I was right, yeah. 6 of these would make 3 tablespoons. Okay. Alright, that's maple syrup. That is plant-based. So that is vegan. Let me just try that. I've never tried maple syrup before. Ooh. Never tried maple syrup before. That's really nice. Okay. Now, this is going to get a bit noisy, so so I do apologise. Okay, this is my NutriBullet, which I'm going to turn on. I don't think I need my chopping board anymore. Okay, right, this is going to be a bit noisy, so excuse me. Watch. I'm going to keep shaking that so it will mix all together. What I'm going to do, this is where I start improvising. I am going to oh, it smells nice. I'm going to add it's just to combine it. I'm going to add some oat milk to my nut bars, just to combine it a bit. So I'm just going to add a splash, just to bind it up a bit. Okay, just to bind it up a bit because it's a bit on the dry side. Okay. I may change that into the other blade. I might, because I think it's struggling to mix properly. I could be wrong. Let me just get a spoon. To get that out. Oop. Getting into a bit of a mess with this. I think the oat milk is helping it along a bit to mix properly. So this is my take on vegan energy bars. This is my take on it. I may add a few more dates actually. I might add a few more dates to it. I'm just mixing it because of it sticking together slightly. So you will need to do that just to separate the dates a bit. It's getting into a nice sticky mess, and that's what you want. You don't want it sloppy. You want it a nice sticky mess anyway. I think I'm going to add a few more dates to mine. Add about another 3 dates to mine. Okay, just going to cut those open and remove the stones again. So I added an extra 3 to it. You may want to add a full cup of dates and a full cup of cranberries. I've just added 3 extra. alright. I was feeling a bit low energised, and I thought, I wonder if making my own energy bars might help increase my energy. So that's where this idea come from. So I'll give it a bit of extra energy. Anyway, let me just rinse my hand. I'm just going to add a bit more milk to that. And also, so now I've swapped and I'm going to add a bit more maple syrup, perhaps another tablespoon. I'll put a splash of oat milk in. I'm going to add another splash of oat milk. I would have said by the time I've finished I've probably added some extra I've probably added a bit extra than a cup. But hey. Ooh, let's taste that. Oh, that's tasting good, that is. Sorry. Right. I'm changing my blade to the 6-pointed blade now. See if it helps it along a bit better. And I've added a splash more of oat milk. So altogether I've put in 4 tablespoons. That's a lot better, that is. The food processor you do need for this. I just wanted to give it a go in this and see how it turned out. Actually, that looks like fudge blend brownies more than the dates. I think I may have put a bit too much milk in. But no, it's not mixed properly yet down the bottom. It seems to be all dry. You know what? I'm just going to do it like this. And that's it. Mix it all together. Get it all, because it's not food processor is probably better. See, look, that's beware that this, as it's combining together, looks a bit like a chocolate pudding. It's a bit like a chocolate pudding. Oh, nice. Supposed to be able to do it into, you can do it into energy balls as well. It's not properly done yet, so it's not properly done yet. Oh, my hands are getting all mucked up. Alright, it will have to firm up in the fridge anyway. got to keep checking it because the dry ingredients is at the bottom. The nuts don't seem to, I don't know if my NutriBullet's broke. This is why you need a food processor before starting this. Yeah, because all the ingredients, it's not chopping the nuts properly. I think I need to get a knife in there. I've got chocolate hands now. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, it looks like a lovely. Mess. Well, I'm sorry, but I am not going to. Right, I need to get a knife in here. Make sure the ingredients. Maybe I should have chopped the nuts up first. Won't be so hard to work it then. Yeah, I've definitely got to get, and I'm going to try this again. I've definitely got to get myself a food processor. Because you can't do much with a NutriBullet. Yes, you can do nut butters in here, but it's a lot of hard work. And having a food processor would mix it properly. That's not chopped up enough yet. Not yet, it's not. Anyway. Oh, big. Oh, that was so nice. No, don't need any more maple syrup or milk in that. I'll be overdoing it if I do. Just rinse all the chocolate off my hands. But that, adding the cranberries gives it a nice taste. Persevere with it and get it. It will gradually mix, but yeah, I do need a processor because this is too much hard work for it. It isn't broken then. It is definitely doing the nuts now. I'm interested to see what this is like when it's mixed a bit more. I wonder if that's mixed that anymore now. Let's have a look. Oh, it's getting there. It is getting there. I think a bit longer. It is getting there though. But keep, it does, yeah, just keep me, yeah, that's the consistency I want. So getting it to start, I think adding that oat milk in was better. Yeah, that's getting a better consistency now. That is almost into a paste that I wanted it. Yeah, but I do need to get myself, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get it because because I've got that much I want to buy. There's still some big pieces of mix in there. I've got all that, those boxes to buy, so I can grow my own, fruit and veg out, so I can grow my own veg out there. So I don't know when I'm about to get a food processor, but I'll get there in the end. Let's taste it now. Oh gosh, that's so nice. It's getting there. Oh, couple more mixes. And the thing is, I can't stop eating this stuff and I've got to stop. That is so nice. Oh, that reminds me of those naked bars that you can buy. The taste of it. That's really working well. That is a bit more I think that is it. I think. You know what? Oh, there's one up there that hasn't gone yet. Yeah. Ooh. There's, actually, there is quite a few. Some of the dates haven't mixed either. That's why you need a food processor, because it is taking. Yeah, that's quite a big piece of date, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that is why. It does tell you to keep mixing it so it all combines. I mean, that is nearly done. It's just that nut I noticed. And the one date I noticed as well. And the chopped one as well. Oh, that nearly went on my phone. Ooh. Getting into a bit of a mess here. I don't know how much that's going to make, but try it again. Just do it a bit longer. But see, that's it in there. Right, I'm going to put this on a plate, because what you've got to do now is put it onto a piece of plastic. Okay, put it onto a piece of plastic. Oh, if I can get that. And then put it on the plate, because I've got to wrap it in the fridge and it's got to firm up. Okay, it's got to firm up. I'll have a go at this again, but with a food processor next time, and see how better it is. Right, I've got to, goodness. Yeah, when I was buying the naked bars, I thought to myself, I wonder if you could make these yourself. So yeah, so you've got to smooth it out. I don't know how much this is going to make. I might even I was going to put it into my mould, but there is still a big piece, but not as big as it was. Still in there. That's why a food processor would be better. I'm just scooping this all out onto this cling film. Okay, and it's got to go into the fridge for 45 minutes to firm up. There's no cooking involved, unless of course you wanted to roast the nuts, if you're having nuts, that is, if you're not allergic to them. Or overnight. I think I'm going to leave it in the fridge overnight, and then I can then see if it's better in the morning, which I think it will be. Meant to smooth it out into a square. Okay, well, it's kind of getting there, but it's in a bit of a squashed up mess at the moment. I don't know what this is going to do. And then I'll roll it in balls tomorrow, and I might even put some sesame seeds over it, and I get it, you know, if it's firmed up enough in the fridge, I can do that, and then put sesame seeds, some white sesame seeds. Yeah, that's done okay. That is, there's maybe only about one large nut in there probably, or it's totally topped. Anyway, get all your mixture. I never seem to finish my sentences, sorry, it's just the way I am. I go off on a tangent, see, it's all part and parcel of who I am, my condition. I thought I've done that at school as well. Never been able to finish my sentences. There's some people who know me don't know what I'm talking about because of it. Oh. You know what? I'm trying to get that all out of there so I don't waste any of that lovely mixture. I will put my recipe on the video, whereas I will also do a short video tomorrow when it's firmed up, so please come back to see that of what it looks like before, yeah, so before I roll them up into even balls or cut them into squares. And there's still some left in there. So if you're thinking of doing all of this, I would strongly recommend getting a food processor. I want to see what it's like tomorrow. I will put the recipe, as I say, on my on my YouTube channel, and then yeah, so if you get the idea, well, it says I've done it into a round, supposed to get it into a square, but if you put it like that into the fridge, put it like that, over like that, it may form into a square. Actually, oh, there you go, I've done it. Cover your cling film over and then mould it on the plate with your hands into a square. Flatten it a bit, okay, just flatten it a little bit with your hands and then mould it. It's like a type of square. There you go. Let me show you. It's like a square now. I've just gone and shaped it with my hands with the cling film on. Right, I'm going to put that now, and it tastes great. I'm going to put that now into my fridge overnight. and leave it there, and I'll come back tomorrow on this video. Hopefully I'll load this one tonight and put the recipe on it, and then I'll come back tomorrow and show you a short video of it before I carve it up, because this has got to go in to firm. There's no cooking, it just firms up in the fridge. And I'll be back tomorrow to show you the video of what it looks like firmed up and cut into either pieces, or I may do them into, shape them into balls and roll sesame seeds on and do that. I think I'm going to do that because that's more creative than just cutting them into squares. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, and I'll show you how I do that. Okay, so please stay tuned and get ready for that video tomorrow. And let me just this up. And I hope you like this video. If you do, please like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.